Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Pokediged here. So, ohayo gozaimasu, minasan. Pokediged desu. So, welcome back for another anime previews or Kuji previews to share with all of you. So, those of you may notice my my channels nowadays that I've been doing very less of previewing, especially when it comes to the Kujis, because of the previous video that I already explained a lot. So I will not explain it on this video, but if you're curious why am I not taking any more Kuji orders or non-Kuji orders, like literally I am canceling all of it, please do watch that video before I end up getting sick afterwards after recording that. Until now I having a little bit of a cough, so do bear with me if I end up coughing during this recording moment. But today's topic of the day, you can tell by the title of this video, I'll be doing another Toreba unboxing preview, which one item I won on February 28th and the other one I won on March something, I can't remember, but these two items are relating to Pokemon ones again. So the other one, the first one, which is the box right here, I have not opened it, to be honest. I have not opened it just to show it to you all. I really like to have the bag, but this is a trunk bag and I didn't expect to get the other one than the one I was trying to aim for, which is very funny, and I'll put that clip a little bit later. And then for the other one, the pack right here came like I think 1-2 weeks ago, I can't remember, which is a Pokemon plush and with a game which is the ping pong balls, which you have to be lucky if you can land on the specific mark with all the ping pong balls that you got and then see if it will land. And very fortunate, I didn't expect it, that out of those bunches I got it there on the exact mark. So before I will open these two, please enjoy the clips from February 28th and then this pack on March something. I need to research there again when did I actually want it, so please enjoy these two clips. And after you've seen that really weird fall all of a sudden, you know, when the moment you see the items fall and then you want one of a item like that, whether you like it or you thought it would not land or you just end up getting the wrong price. Well, this is one of it, but I'm still considered like keeping it because it's still a cool item. Well, not really item, it's a trunk bag. And you may notice the very first one, it's actually Jigglypuff and Snorlax. So I was really too focused on the Snorlax and I wonder how come I won even though it's not dropped, until I realized it after I re-watched the clip again. I didn't expect that the Jigglypuff on the left side actually dropped instead of the Snorlax, because the Snorlax one is about to fall, but I didn't pay close attention on the Jigglypuff. So I was really surprised instead of winning the Snorlax, and I tried the second one but didn't win, so that's okay. I got is the Jigglypuff. I am not a huge fan of Jigglypuff, but we'll see how the bag looks like. So I prepared the cutter right now and to open this Toreba box, and I remove the paper. I want to ship the stuff, all the shipping details. So I will open this very carefully, and hopefully I will not cough, because I'm still coughing, not as worse as not as worse as 1 week ago. But let me open this box carefully, and then inside the paper you can see another receipt that's like for, you know, all the details with the code like that, saying the shipping details, receipts. So normally these ones I will keep them for, you know, reference and know that, oh, I got these items for free. So here we go. Not bad actually for a trunk bag, and it's the theme of Jigglypuff. So there's only two kinds if it's for the Pokemon series. It's the Jigglypuff or the Snorlax you'll get. I was really hoping to get Snorlax, but then I don't know how to say it again. I just end up getting this with that, with, you know, later noticing that I end up winning this instead of Snorlax. But it's still cute. I really like it. And inside, I'm not so sure how it looks like, but let you see that this is legit, not bootleg, not fake. As you can see, the tag says there Poketo Monster, Sun and Moon, and then another tag right here underneath it. It's like a Pokeball. If I could flip that around, you can see that's the one, press proven here, Pokemon Sun and Moon. So the material wise, the fabric is, you know, like the kind of a cotton kind. Is the other video, if those of you did watch the roulette, like the shoulder bag, it's a small one. Time to time I use it. It's very fluffy, and this one is not really close to fluffy, but judging by the way it looks like, it's definitely fluffy. So I'll open this later to let you all see how the inside will look like. Will it have like the paper to maintain the, you know, size like this, or maybe a cardboard? We may not know. So this one is just to let you see the outside, but inside I will show you a little bit later. And now to the second one. I kind of showed it front because of my address. So this one is in the pack like this, and I remember the very first time that I won the Toreba prize of the Winnie the Pooh, which is the far left, my far left. So I'm going to open this right now. No need to use the cutter, so I'll put that down. So I will open this very carefully, of course, and it's really hard to open this. I don't know why. So just opening it as I can, and what I got is this, which is the Charmander. So you can tell that this has actually two versions. One version is the winking, and then this one is the open eyes. So I forgot what was this. Is it the A or the B? I can't remember. But this one is definitely from the ping pong that I just showed you just a while ago. So I'm not going to open this yet because I'm still not that sure whether I'm going to sell it or send it to my relatives in the Philippines. But as for now, I'm still going to keep it to remember that I won this on the first try, and the ping pong is just by luck. Like literally, it's just by luck. Seeing at the code right there, and then the Japanese word is officially from the Toreba, and then it says here Pokemon Sun and Moon Charmander in Japanese. So let you all see that the stitches are all stitched up very well, even a tail right there, the flaming, and here is the tag again of the Pokemon right there as original. It's really well stitched, and it's really adorable. Really like that face there of Charmander. So I gotta admit it, it's not bad to have a Charmander plush, but for now I'm not going to open this because I'm not that sure whether I'm still going to keep it as my collection, or I'm just going to sell it just for the sake for my room not to get so full again. And now carrying back to this one. So a lot of you may be curious, how does it look like inside? So even I am curious, so I'm going to open it right now. Just give me a moment. Give me one moment. There we go. Wow, it's really fluffy. Like very cottony kind of feeling. So yep, here's the tag with the Pokemon there, and then it also goes here from the company of the top right. You can see there, sorry for the blurriness, it says here is the Jaya and the Sega company, made in China, and then there's this website that you can see all the different variety of prices from the Sega. And then you can see the stitches of a Jigglypuff right here. And I noticed that the stuffing of this one, there's the eye here, the Jigglypuff. So these ones you have to be kind of be careful because it will come off like this, if you can see from my fingertip there. Just have to be extra, ouch, just have to be extra careful. So here's a zipper. Going to open this very carefully. So as I open it, oh, this is interesting. So we see here they have this paper right there, like a cardboard, like that, hard cardboard. Then inside, this is the material. I don't know what's it called, but you get what I mean by showing you how it looks like from the inside. So there's no zipper or any hidden container inside like that, but this is really really interesting. If I only get a Snorlax, that would be nice, but for now I'm going to keep this one to know that I won this one fair and square by one pull. But if I only got the Snorlax on the second ticket, like if I only get this specific mark, then I would have gotten Snorlax and then I would sell this one. So if those of you have a Snorlax of this one, let me know on by direct message me through my Instagram account, not here on this YouTube channel. It's through my Instagram, the same username on my YouTube right here, Pokediged. So just let you all see that this one is the Jigglypuff version of the trunk bag. And if you ask me about this part, very light. So for this part, when you sew it and then you put something very heavy, it will not be very durable. So if those of you are planning to put something very heavy items, I would not recommend that. It's best to put, let's say, the heaviest item, I think it's like a phone, umbrella, and then wallet, depending on which kind of wallet you're bringing. The longer one, not so, depending on how much you're bringing. So if it's for me, let's say I'm going to hang out with my friends or maybe go to church, for example, like that, but not to work like that, maybe just bring something a little bit light. But bring your lunchbox in here, definitely no way, because it will definitely ruin the the strength of the handle right here. So if I put it to my arm, it's really not bad. So when you look at me trying to put this on, it looks like more of a fashion outfit, kind like that. Like girls like to bring it with them and then bring their makeups, that kind of look. I don't know what do you say it, but I think you know what I'm referring to, or what's the word I'm trying to say. I just don't have the word right now in my mind. But overall, it's still a cute design. But still, to be honest, I really want to have is the Snorlax. So in case if those of you really have the Snorlax of this one, then let me know, then we can do a exchange item. But of course, be aware of the shipping fee amount in Hong Kong, because it's getting expensive, and if you live around Europe, it's going to be more complicated and more expensive. If it's in the US, it's a 50-50, so it's very confusing. If it's around Asia, then it's still in the safer side. So anyways, these are the two following items from the Toreba that I have won in one free try, with the one free daily ticket that I normally save it up, and then the next day I will get two like that. So if you did enjoy this video of the day, sorry for the blurry, if you did enjoy this Toreba and unpacking video of the day of this trunk Jigglypuff and the Charmander, let me know in the comment section below which one of these two videos are your favorite, and if you did want any of these two items, feel free to comment as well. So if you did enjoy it, everyone, feel free to give this video the thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more anime previews and Kuji previews in the later future. So until then, everyone, see you all in the next anime preview.